Most people spend their entire lives working hard, yet still feel like they're running in place when it comes to money. Every month, the paycheck arrives, the bills disappear, and somehow they end up exactly where they started, stressed, confused, and stuck. But here's the truth nobody teaches you. You don't become wealthy by accident. You become wealthy by building the right habits, using the right systems, and repeating the right actions every single day. It's not about winning the lottery, it's not about sudden success, and it definitely isn't about earning millions overnight. Wealth builds slowly, then all at once. The problem is, most people never start the process. Not because they're lazy, but because they've never been shown the right path. They were taught how to memorize formulas, not how to manage money. They learned geometry, not budgeting. History, not investing. School prepared them for exams, not for real life. So they grow up confused about money, making emotional decisions, chasing quick rewards, and wondering why they always feel behind. And that's exactly why this video exists. Today, I'm going to walk you through a simple, beginner-friendly financial blueprint that anyone can follow, even if you're starting from zero, even if you've made mistakes, and even if you feel completely lost right now. By the end of this series, you'll understand exactly how to control your money, how to save without stress, how to avoid common traps, and how to start building real long-term wealth one smart step at a time. So let's begin your journey. Because if you're here, you're already miles ahead of people who keep scrolling without learning a thing. So the next step, after understanding why most people stay broke, is learning how to break that cycle, step by step, with actions so small that you wouldn't even realize you were changing your entire financial future. Before we talk about money, we need to talk about your mind, because no matter how many tips you learn, nothing will work if your mindset is still stuck in survival mode. Most people earn money and instantly think, how do I spend this? We're going to rewire that to, how do I grow this? This one shift is the foundation of financial freedom. Because wealth is not built by math, it's built by habits. Here is the first actionable system. The 20-20-10 rule. The rule that quietly turned normal middle-class people into financially stable adults. Whenever money enters your account, break it like this. 20% savings, 20% investments, 10% personal growth. The rest is yours to live. But these 3 slices, they're non-negotiable. This is how you stop living for the month and start building for the future. Most people think investing needs a lot of money. Wrong. It needs consistency. If you invest even a small amount every single month, something magical happens. Your money starts compounding, growing on its own. Quietly while you sleep. You won't feel the impact in 1 month. But in 1 year, you will. In 5 years, your life won't look the same. Part 1 was about awareness. Part 2 is about structure. Without structure, every paycheck disappears. With structure, every paycheck builds your safety, your confidence, and your future. So the next step, the step we'll dive into in part 3, is learning how to grow your income, even if you think you have no skills, no opportunities, or no starting point. Because saving and investing matter, but income is the engine. And in part 3, we're going to turn that engine on. So the next step, after building your financial structure, is increasing the most powerful part of your financial life, your income. Because you can save and invest all you want, but without more income, your growth is limited. Part 3 is all about unlocking money you didn't even know you could make. Let's be honest. Most people don't have a money problem. They have an income problem. You can't save your way out of a low-income life. At some point, you have to grow. But don't worry. This doesn't mean you need to start a big business or become some online guru. It starts with one simple question. What skill can I learn that makes the world pay me more? To increase your income, you must focus on skills that pay in any country, any market, any economy. They fall into 3 categories. Digital skills. These are skills that let you earn from your phone or laptop. Things like video editing, graphic design, AI content creation, social media management, coding, freelancing, and more. 2. Communication skills. This includes sales, storytelling, negotiation, marketing. The people who know how to communicate, they earn more than the people who know how to work. 3. Financial skills, understanding money, investing, budgeting, pricing your work. These skills make sure that the money you earn actually grows, not disappears. Here is a method that changed thousands of people's lives. The 1 skill per month system. It's simple. Every month, pick one skill. Learn the basics. Practice daily for 20 minutes. Make something with it. You're not trying to master the skill. You're trying to open income doors. Because even basic skills can earn you money if you're consistent. To increase your income quickly, follow this formula. Learn, create, showcase, offer. Learn a skill. Create 3 to 5 sample works. So the next step, after learning the skills that increase your income, is using those skills to build multiple income streams. In part 3, you learned how one skill can open new doors. Now in part 4, you'll learn how those doors turn into long-term money. Relying on one income is the biggest financial risk today. One job loss, one business slowdown, one economic shift, and everything can collapse. But people with multiple income streams? They don't panic. Because if one stream slows down, the others keep flowing. Your goal is simple. Never depend on one source of money again. To make this easy, think of income in 3 layers. Active income, fastest to earn. This is money you get from work, freelancing, editing, designing, side gigs, coaching, etc. You trade time for money, but it builds fast. Semi-passive income scales your skill. This is when your skill works for you. Examples: selling digital products, templates, ebooks, courses, pre-made designs, AI-generated packs. You make it once, sell it hundreds of times. So the next step, after building multiple income streams, is learning how to manage them. Because income alone won't make you rich, management does. Plenty of people make great money, but lose it faster than they earn. Today, part 5 will show you a simple system that even beginners can follow. When you have more than one income stream, money comes from different places: freelance work, digital products, investing returns. And if you don't have a system, it gets confusing. You overspend. You lose track. You save nothing, but with a system. Every dollar has a purpose. This rule is simple, powerful, and it works for anyone. 140%. Living costs, rent, food, bills, transport. This is your survival zone. Keep it under control. 30%. Growth. This is where you reinvest in yourself. Skills, courses, tools, software. Anything that increases your income streams. This is what turns average people into high earners. 20%. Savings and investments. This is your safety. Emergency fund, index funds, long-term investing. This is the money that protects your future. 10%. Fun and lifestyle, yes, fun is allowed. A system doesn't remove life, it balances it. Here is where things get easier. Create 3 accounts. Account A, spending all your bills and daily expenses. Account B, growth. This is where you buy tools, courses, skills, anything that multiplies your income. Account C, savings, investing. This money you do not touch. When your money is separated, your brain becomes calmer. You stop overspending. You stop stressing. You finally know where everything goes. This ritual will keep your financial life clean. Once a week, check how much you earned. Move money into all 3 accounts. Track your spending for 5 mins. Plan next week as goals in just 10 minutes per week. Your financial life becomes organised. So the next step is learning how to grow your investments and make money even while you sleep. In part 6, you'll learn how compound interest, smart investing, and long-term strategy can change your entire life. So the next step, after building your money system, is learning how to make that money grow on its own. In part 5, you learned how to control and manage your income. But in part 6, you'll learn how wealth is actually created through investing, compounding, and long-term growth. Wealth doesn't come from earning more. Wealth comes from holding, growing, and multiplying what you earn. The formula is simple: income, management, growth, freedom. You've already learned income and management. Now growth begins. Compound interest is when your money earns more money, and that money earns even more. And the cycle never stops. It's slow at first, but unstoppable later. Of 500, 10 small amounts become huge amounts over time. It's like planting a seed that becomes a tree, and the tree grows more trees. Here are the safest places to start, even if you're a beginner. Index funds. These track the market and grow slowly, safely, and consistently. 2 ETFs like index funds, but easier to buy and sell. Perfect for beginners. 3 high-yield savings FDs, not for huge profit, but great for keeping your emergency fund safe. SIPS, India, Automatic Investing, International, invest automatically every month. No stress. No timing the market. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to time the market. You don't need big money. You only need two things: consistency and time. People who invest small amounts for many years almost always beat people who invest big amounts for short periods. Take $100 a month. Invest it consistently. In 10 years, it grows. In 20 years, it multiplies. In 30 years, it becomes life-changing. That's the magic of compounding. To grow your money safely, avoid these traps: checking your portfolio daily, panic selling, following hype tips, borrowing money to invest, investing without understanding. Remember, slow money is stable money. So the next step is learning how to build long-term financial freedom. In Part 7, you'll understand how to set lifelong money goals, protect your wealth, and create a system that supports you for decades. So the next step, after learning how your money grows, is understanding how to keep that growth stable for the long run. In Part 6, you discovered how compound interest turns small amounts into big wealth. But in Part 7, you'll learn how to build true financial freedom, the kind that lasts your entire life. Financial freedom doesn't mean luxury cars. It doesn't mean a mansion. It doesn't mean becoming a billionaire. It means one simple thing: your money works harder than you. Your investments grow. Your income streams flow. And your lifestyle stays stable, without stress. When your money gives you peace, that's freedom. To reach financial freedom, you need 3 pillars: stability, protect what you have, emergency fund, insurance, low debt, a controlled lifestyle. This pillar protects your life from unexpected storms. So the next step, after understanding long-term financial freedom, is learning how to protect the wealth you're building. In Part 7, you learned the pillars of financial freedom. But in Part 8, you'll discover the dangers that silently destroy people's money, sometimes without them even realizing it. As you start earning more, a voice in your head will whisper, "Upgrade your phone, upgrade your car, upgrade your lifestyle." That voice is the greatest enemy of wealth. People don't stay poor because they make less. They stay poor because they spend more every time their income rises. If your lifestyle grows faster than your money, your wealth never grows. Real freedom comes when your income grows, but your lifestyle grows slowly. Not all debt is bad, but most people take debt that destroys them. Credit cards, EMIs, fast loans, unnecessary upgrades, buying to impress instead of improve. This kind of debt locks you into a financial prison. Avoid it, pay it off. Escape it. Freedom begins when debt ends. One of the quickest ways to ruin your finances is comparing your life to someone else's. Their car, their house, their iPhone, their vacations. You don't know their truth. Some are drowning in debt. Some are living fake lives. Some are one paycheck away from collapse. Never let someone else's highlight reel push you into stupidity. Your journey is your own. The moment you start learning about money, you'll see traps everywhere. Quick money schemes, crypto hype groups, fake trading signals, guaranteed returns, overnight success tips, pump and dump scams, anything that sounds too good to be true. Usually is. Wealth is slow, stable, predictable. Anything fast is usually fake. If you don't track your money, you will lose it. Tracking doesn't mean writing every rupee or dollar. It means knowing how much you earn, how much you spend, how much you save. Where your money goes every month, people who don't track money always stay confused. People who track money always stay in control. So the next step is learning how to build a future where your wealth not only grows, but supports your dreams, your family, and the life you want. In Part 9, you'll learn how to create a complete financial plan for your future, simple, powerful, and built to last. So the next step, after learning how to avoid financial traps, is building a long-term financial plan that guides your life. In Part 8, you understood the dangers that destroy wealth. But in Part 9, you'll learn how to create a roadmap, a plan that keeps you focused, stable, and ready for the future. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they have no direction, no goals, no timeline, no system, no plan. When you don't plan your money, life plans it for you. Bills, emergencies, surprises, they take everything. But when you plan your money, you control your future. To make this simple, Think of your financial life in 3 stages. Short term, 0 to 2 years. Stability, your goal here is protection. Emergency fund, controlled expenses, stable income, you're building the foundation. 2 midterm, 2 to 7 years. Growth, this is where you multiply your money. SIPs, index funds, ETFs, digital products, business income, skill expansion. This stage builds momentum. 3 long-term, 7+ years. Freedom, this is when compounding becomes powerful. Your wealth grows on autopilot. Your investments pay you back. Your income streams support your lifestyle. This is where freedom begins. A strong financial plan needs only 6 things. Emergency fund to survive life's surprises. 2. 0 high-interest debt to avoid draining your future. 3. Skill-based income growth to increase your earning potential. 4. Regular investing to multiply your money. 5. Multiple income streams to stay safe even if one stream slows down. 6. A clear spending system to protect your savings. This formula is simple, but life-changing. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. How much money do you want saved? What kind of freedom do you want? Where do you want to live? How many income streams do you want? Financial plans are not just numbers, they are dreams in numeric form. When you visualize your future, your present becomes more disciplined. The truth is, your plan doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be followed. Consistency beats perfection. Daily habits beat sudden motivation. Small steps beat big excuses. If you stick to your plan, your future will change, guaranteed. So the next step is understanding how to stay disciplined and motivated for years, even when life gets hard. In Part 10, you'll learn the mindset, habits and routines of people who stay financially strong for life. So the final step, after creating a long but learners stay ahead. Here are 5 habits that, if practiced daily, will change your life. Think long-term. Don't chase quick wins. 2. Track your money. Awareness creates control. 5. Invest regularly. Big or small, just be consistent. 4. Avoid lifestyle pressure. Live below your means. 5. Protect your time. Time is your most valuable currency. These tiny habits build massive results. Money doesn't change your life instantly. It changes your life slowly, silently, consistently. You won't notice the change in a day, but you'll see it in a year. And you'll be shocked by it in 10. Success is not an explosion, it's a quiet evolution. This was part 10, the end of this series, but the beginning of your financial journey. You now know everything: how to earn, manage, save, invest, grow, protect, and plan your money. Your future is no longer a question. It's a choice. And you have everything you need to choose the life you want.